live from AT&T Stadium.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Always a benefit to have a quarterback that can roam outside of the pocket, make that throw, and I guess it's helpful to have a guy that can come down with a ball like that.
All of that ties in together perfectly. Imagine being on the other side of the ball, though. You think you've got coverage. The play gets extended. Now you've got to find a receiver to play.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase
from 21 yards away.
And the Bats need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And again, it's Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Wentz. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 at a first down.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go up the middle with Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Wentz to throw.
Open man, Parham. He's got him.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Donald Parham.
41 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
These two teams all tied after one. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here's Pickett.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
And Sanders has got it complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Pickett. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Room here to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Pickett, he will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And Chubb try the middle here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Pickett.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
And that's caught inside the 35. And what a big-time play there. 78 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Sanders, touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try to draw now with Chubb.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now Wentz. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. That's complete to Chase. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. A give. This is Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Wentz to throw. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Back to throw. Wentz.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To throw is Wentz.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Wentz going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? Up one, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now, they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
2nd down, and back they go to Sanders.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up.